Hello techies. In our previous tutorials, we have learned how to register a new machine, and also we have seen how to create a new machine group by using machine group option. And after that, we have assigned the machine to the particular group by using Power Automate Machine Runtime app. Alright, now if you see on my screen, on the left hand side, I'm having Power Automate Machine Runtime. On the right hand side, I'm having Power Automate Desktop Flow. Now, by using Machine Runtime app, I have connected this Power Automate Desktop to the Cloud Flow. Now, I need to trigger a desktop flow on our machine by using Cloud Flow. How can we go ahead and we can trigger it? Now, let me switch to flow.microsoft.com. Over here, I'm going to create a Cloud Flow to trigger the desktop flow by using direct to machine from my Cloud Flows. All right, how can we go ahead and do that? Let's click on create. Now over here, I'm going to select any one of the option over here, that is automated cloud flow or instant cloud flow or scheduled cloud flow. Now I'm going to select instant cloud flow to show you immediately the output. Let's click on instant cloud flow. To make you understand, I'm going to give the name as trigger desktop flow. I'm just giving the name over here as the flow name as trigger desktop flow, and I'm going to select manually trigger a flow, and then I'm going to click on create. Over here, we have got a step over here as manually trigger a flow. I'm going to select new step, and there I'm going to select the option over here as desktop flows. This is comes under premium connectors, so that I'm going to select desktop flows. And there you can see I'm having two actions over here. One is run a flow built with Power Automate for desktop. Another one, run a flow with Selenium IDE. Both are the premium connectors. All right. Now my agenda is that I need to run the desktop flows on our machine or on my machine by using Power Automate runtime app. All right, which we have connected over there on direct to machine. Now I'm going to select run a flow build with Power Automate for desktop because of I need to run my desktop flows. All right, let me select that. Now over here, first of all, we need to add a connection because of to connect to the desktop flows, we need to connect it. There you can see I'm having two options. There one is using on-premise data gateway or direct to machine. Now we have already installed Power Automate machine runtime app on our machine so that we are going to use direct to machine connectivity. And then you can give the machine details over here, machine or machine group name. Now, if you see over here, I'm having the machine as well as machine group names. Now, if you see over here, this is the same machine which we have. All right. There you can see I'm having machine name that is desktop VK44521. Over here also you can find desktop VK44521. And you can see the machine groups. I'm having machine group 1 and machine ops, which we have created in our previous tutorials. Now if you see, I'm having the same groups over here under the Power Automate Machine Runtime app. You are having machine group 1 as well as machine ops are the groups which we have created. All right. Now I'm going to select any one of the machine or machine group so that I'm just trying to use my machine directly, that is desktop VK44521. Now I need to provide domain and username and password over here. How can I go ahead and get it? To get the domain username, there I'm going to use command prompt from the Windows, and there I'm going to give the command who am I. Who am I will give the domain and the username. Let's click on enter. There you can see this is my domain and this is my username. Okay, let me copy this, and then I'm going to provide inside the domain and username. And the respective password of your machine, I hope you are aware of that. The password, you can give the same password over there which you have given for this domain and username. Now let's click on create. Now the Cloudflow has connected to the desktop flows by using Power Automate Machine Runtime app. Right now, all the flows which we have created inside the Power Automate desktop, there you can see Inside my Power Automate desktop, I have created one desktop flow. The desktop flow will be available inside the desktop flows whenever you are going to drop down that. There you can see I am having the desktop flow over here as LinkedIn post, or else if you need to create a new desktop flow, in that case you can go for the option called create a new desktop flow, and then you can go ahead and you can create it. Right now I'm going to trigger the existing desktop flows so that I'm going to use the LinkedIn post. And there we are having the run modes over here. There are two modes that we are having. One is attended, another one unattended. Attended runs when you are signed in, unattended runs on the machine that's signed out. Or if you have any custom values, you can use it. Right now I'm going to use attended. And there if you go for the show advanced options over here, is there any priority that you have? There you are having one of the property priority. You can choose based on the priority. One is high, normal, and the custom values, right? I'm going to choose it as normal, and then I'm going to click on save. Now, by using this cloud flow, that is trigger desktop flow, I'm trying to run my desktop flows by using direct to machine option that can run a flow with the Power Automate for desktop. All right. In between, we are having a bridge that is Power Automate Machine Runtime app. All right. Now, if you observe, I'm having LinkedIn post over here, which it will post the data in the LinkedIn websites. All right. Now, let me go ahead. Let me click on test to test that the particular flow is working as expected or not. Now, I'm going to select manually, and then I'm going to click on test. Now, if you see, it is trying to sign in to the desktop, and after that, it has been successfully signed in for the desktop flows. Now, let's click on continue. Now, I'm going to review the connections over here and actions. There you can see I'm having the desktop flow as the connection, and I'm going to connect. These are the connections which we have. All right. Now, let me go back, and then let's run the flow to see the output. Let's click on run flow. Let's click on done. Now the flow is running. There you can see run your flow build with Power Automate for desktop. It has been taken 17 seconds. It's going on running that. Now if you see over here, it is trying to open the LinkedIn groups which I have given inside my flows, and then it will post the data inside the groups over there. So this is the automating my process to post the data into the particular groups. Now if you see one of the group, it has been started to open it. Now it is trying to open a group in the LinkedIn. All right. I hope you understand how to trigger a desktop flow to run on your machine by using the option called direct to machine with Power Automate Machine Runtime app connectivity. Thank you for watching Power Automate tutorials. If you have any queries related to this concept, please post them in the comment section. I will see you in the next session. Till then, bye bye. Have a wonderful day.